Hey guys, my name is Bumpa, and I just really wanted to quickly go over some ways that you can warm up before you start playing solos in playground mode. First thing that I like to do, just to get me warmed up for building, 1x1s with a floor. Do this to your heart content, and then edit back down as quickly as possible. This will get your editing warmed up and just your building in general. After that, I like to switch to 180 drills, where I do ramps, and then I practice turning. After doing a couple of these, this is why we warm up. After doing a couple of these, you want to add a cone at the end, and edit through the cone. And then maybe transition to blocking yourself off and editing through the floor. After doing that, edit your way back down just to keep your editing warm and improve on that in general speed. Do this all the way down. Break it down when you're done, go back and loot, and do it again. Next two things that you're going to want to practice are... Most people by now can do ramps, or ramp, wall, okay? So I'm not going to... I'll do the first start of it, but if you haven't gotten this down, get that down. But what's really important is that you have ramp, floor, wall down. So practice that. Like I said, this is why we practice, because I still mess up as well. And the last thing that you're probably going to want to do, this isn't necessarily super useful in-game just because of the Splode meta, but it's good to practice in Playground just to get your fingers warm, and then it turns into a pretty good edit course. So the double layer single ramp rush. This helps with coordination, I find, and I'm much more comfortable pressing my binds in general after I do this. And then when you're done, this turns into a really good edit course. So come here, and you just edit your way through it. And that's pretty much it. That is how I warm up in Playground. I do that a couple of times. And in general, this gets me ready to go and play some solos and get into some build fights. Aim is another thing. Generally, since there's no real aim trainer in this game, you don't have an easy option for that. So I just wait for a real game experience for that. But if you just want to make sure that your fingers are warm and ready for building, I highly recommend doing these things. Hope that you guys found this video helpful, and have a good rest of your day.